catches, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosch. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game.
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line.
Or from championship number 6. Jordan. Open. Chicago with the lead. 3 seconds at midcourt.
Jenkins
Gives it to Jenkins for the championship. They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
If you're Philly.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
I just sneezed at the worst time.
Well, hey, bless you.
Thank you, brother.
Just real quick. I just want to address this really quick. It is not the Magic versus the Rockets. I cannot edit the title, and I can't do it on my phone either. So I don't know what's going on. Stinking Restream. Get your crap together, man. I'm gonna put you in the top right now. Hey, Restream. Get your crap together, pal.
What's up, bud?
What's up with that?
What are we doing?
But anyway. So yeah, we got the Thunder and the
Golden State Warriors, baby.
Warriors. Yeah. My lord.
I feel like I just won the championship.
Yeah, I know.
We'll get all lined up once we.
Are we? It's on ESPN, right? No, that's.
Yeah, I'm on ESPN. Yep.
Okay.
I bet it'd be so fun to be there watching all these games. CJ McCollum on the call?
Dude, he was incredible last game against the Jazz and the Clippers. He's had a couple games now, actually. He's really good at it. I'm gonna put in the caption here. But real quick, I wanted to ask you because I kind of wanted to quiz you before we got going here.
Quiz me.
Who the top? Yeah, just off your top of your head. Just a quick little quiz. It's not going to take it but no time. Guess the 2 guys that led OKC in plus minus their last game versus the Kings. Go. Just 2 guys. If you had to guess.
Can I look at the roster? Or is that
Sure.
cheating? Okay.
Sure.
If I had to guess, I'm going to go with – see, I don't know how much run these guys got. I'm going to say Jeremiah, Robinson Earl, and Aaron Wiggins.
It was Vit Krejcik plus 19 and Eugene Omoru.
Eugene? Oh,
Eugene.
no. That man's name is not Eugene.
You bet.
Yeah, I reckon.
Lord. Thunder
Hey, good
versus
for
Warriors
honestly
again.
for him.
It's on ESPN if you are curious. There's some Tigger action for you.
Dude, I wonder who's gonna be the Chris Webber, like the Jalen Rose, like Reggie Miller, transition after they retire into broadcasting. It's gonna be cool to see.
I would assume if I just had to guess, we will see
CJ McCollum,
Draymond Green, big personalities.
JJ Redick.
JJ Redick, Patrick Beverly will probably be another one.
Hey, Jonathan Kuminga is a tough cookie.
Yeah, he really is. He shot 11 of 22 last game at 29 points. And just real quick, I think for the Warriors, they came out extremely slow versus Boston. They got down almost 30 points relatively early in the game. They lost the first quarter 38-18. It was, again, the first game with Moody, Kuminga, and Wise. So I think that they're all just trying to get their feet wet a little bit. So what do you think is a point of emphasis you think that the Warriors need to do to maybe have a better showing today against a very young, very fun Oklahoma City Thunder team?
I think just for them to be more efficient. And I think I would love to see other guys step up outside the big three. It's kind of weird. We're calling a big three in a summer league game. But, I mean, it's true. I mean, you got, Moses, Wiseman, and Kuminga, all 3 guys who are going to get NBA run, this year for the main squad. But I want to see other guys step up too, man. I want to see what the other guys in the roster can do. And then, of course, like I said, the top three is efficiency numbers. I like to see them continue to just stay kind of steady. But super excited, man. I think it's going to be a really good game. I see Quindarius Weatherspoon right there. Mac McClung's looked good everywhere he's gone. That's really cool. And I'm a big Ryan.
One thing with Mac McClung, he was one of the worst plus minuses on Golden State. Last game was minus 24 versus Boston. He was 4 for 13 from the field. He was just really, really struggling. It looks like Giddey and Chet are getting the day off, and Trey Mann. So the Thunder kind of gutting their roster here, but nonetheless,
Josh Giddey was even on the opening roster. Blows my mind.
I love it. I love it. It's something that you know, I think that we need to see. We're underway here. Is it 9:57 for you? Ball just got passed to a ref. Back to another ref.
Looks like I am behind you.
Okay. Tell me when the ball is handed to. Tell me when it's inbounded, and we'll start from there.
It's inbounded. Top of key. 54, 53, 2, 51.
Okay, we're lined up. Jalen Williams down to Jalen Williams.
My favorite prospect. One of them.
Lindy Waters. He played a lot of minutes this season. That's Jalen Williams. I thought the big Jalen Williams over to Vit.
Hey, he looks smooth, bro.
He also played a lot. He played a lot for the Oklahoma City Thunder last year. And if anybody followed our TikTok last year, you know how much of a fan I was in Jeremiah Robinson Earl, who we will see quite a bit of, as that one's cleared away by Lindy Waters. That's a fun name, too. Lindy Waters.
It's a name you don't see a lot.
Over to Vit. Vit for three. Offline.
That's a pretty shot, man.
Wiseman.
Great
I love
form.
James Wiseman. Love James Wiseman.
I was difficult on him.
Look at Jalen Williams.
Hey, you kidding me? That dude's, I'm telling you.
I need to call.
Standing straight up, tying his shoes, son. Look at his arms. Look at his arms. Oh.
I need to call one of them Jalen Williams and the other one like JW or something.
J. Will.
Well, that was Lenny for three offline. Lindy Waters the other way. No hesitation. Pulled up, won't go. Wiseman with the end of the rebound.
What do you think a healthy and high-level play James Wiseman can do for the Golden State Warriors? What do you see his role being?
He can just be what they need. Another big that can protect the rim as Kuminga spin shot won't go. But Wiseman right there cleans the grass. He can clean the glass for him. He's literally everything they need. He can handle the ball in high little situations, some dribble handoffs, some the high post things that they tend to run. He can screen pretty well. He just has to learn not to foul. He's really, really handsy. But again, defending the rim, rebounding, scoring on the little high post, low post with Draymond Green off lobs. Vit has to throw it up into shot clock. Won't go.
I'm interested to see because, I mean, you got Kevon Looney who played really high-level basketball in the playoffs. I mean, if you can get – because, I mean, James Wiseman's obviously has more skill than Kevon Looney, right? I mean, you can see that just looking at him. No disrespect to Kevon Looney at all. I think Kevon Looney did, again, a bang-up job in the playoffs. But just looking at him, you can tell James Wiseman's a better basketball player. With time.
Kuminga kind of throws it up.
Jay Williams getting bullied down there, bro.
Wiseman
lost that rebound. That's a big body Miyagi, if you feel me.
I was about to say Wiseman is not your average Joe down there. As Mac McClung is going to inbound the ball to Wiseman, and I want to see Wiseman showcase his skills. I don't want to see him just hand it off to Mac McClung as he goes all the way. Lefty lay is up and in, but I want to see him face up, do a couple hard dribbles as Jalen Williams attacks, kicks it out. Now they swing it, hand over Lindsey Waters. Sorry. Offline, and Wiseman.
Good hustle.
Yeah. Great rebound by Robinson Earl over to JW for three.
You see that shot for him, though? I mean, they just don't teach that anymore. That's my guy, like, right there, man. That is my guy.
It's Kuminga. He's not shy in Summer League. Way off. JW clears it.
I just love how JW paces the game, man. He's just so smooth.
Jeremiah Robinson Earl now working against Kuminga, looking to post him up. A couple hard dribbles towards the
I was going to say he shuffled,
yeah, he shuffled his feet. He did a lot there. I was trying to keep up with what he was doing, and I was like, what is he doing?
Has Patrick Baldwin got any run?
No, he's been hurt.
I was what I thought.
He's been hurt.
That was a great
I'm not really sure.
Because he's a guy I'm very, I was very hard on in the draft video. So
You were.
I gotta see production, man. And I gotta see consistency. And
Again, I would just like to see Wiseman kind of, be aggressive with the ball, get the ball, go try to make something happen.
Yo, do you think he's he could be a post guy or maybe a free throw line extended guy? Like, what do you think?
I don't think he really wants to post up. I think that we've kind of seen that.
I don't think he needs to.
No, he really doesn't.
He needs to do that right there.
Weatherspoon, little floater there.
I remember him at Mississippi State, bro. He was so tough. He's got a brother, too, I do believe, who was in the league.
I also think you're right. It's Vitt downhill, fires it over to Robinson Earl. They get it up top to JW. He looked like he shuffled. He didn't. Lindsey Waters, 3-ball, won't go. And that is Lester, rather. Quionis clearing it. He's had a really good summer, lobs it up there, and as I say that, about turns it over.
I love the pace of this game so far, man. Not a lot of foul calls. Like, they're just up and running. It's only 3-6, but, I feel like –
I was about to say, it's kind of hard to try to keep up. Like, the pace is high level. They're
what we went through last game, we strained. Dude, not good basketball at all.
Lester, little pullback, won't go. Vitt clears it. Now Vitt bringing it up. I really like this Vitt kid. He's
smooth.
He can rebound. He's smooth as he passes it out to Jalen. Nice hard pass fake. And he fires it to the corner to Waters. Waters barely corralled that. It's over to Vitt. I'd like to see him pull it.
Yep.
His little step back jump shot. It's good.
Little step back Jimmy Turner. Okay.
That looked like Marco Bellinelli.
San Antonio Spur, great.
Yeah, he just a little.
Maybe
I think it's more Chicago, Marco, because dude, that's about the 20th moving screen of James Wiseman's summer league career. I kid you not. I watched him against Boston. He got like 4. He had like 9 fouls.
Same thing.
Yeah, he had about 9 fouls.
I'm excited to see what he can do, man, on the big squad. That's gonna be a lot of fun because if he's good. And they have if they can have him coming off the pine, Moses coming off the pine, and Kuminga
with Poole. I mean,
we'll do a video on it, but preseason number 1 seed in the West. We got to see where free agency ends, but
yeah, there's a lot yet to be determined with the league. I think we've all kind of obviously we could come out there and be like, these are our top 5 teams right now. These are our top 10 teams right now. And if you want to, you can go check that out on our TikTok, as we have released a video this week. Our top 5 teams going into 2022-2023. It's a pretty solid video.
I also said no Kings were in there, but I'm okay.
Maybe we'll get a part 2 in there, and I don't even know if they'd be in the top 10, but we'll see.
Maybe top 5 fun teams to watch.
I'll give them that. I'll give them fun to watch. I'm really excited to watch the Kings, actually.
How do you like Keegan Murray so far as your one prospect?
Keegan Murray looks very, very good, doesn't he?
Are you surprised?
No, I would love to say I am.
He's got a brother in Iowa, too.
Yes, he does. He's a lefty. Smooth. But he's not Keegan. He is not Keegan.
No, he's a stud. I think he's going to get a lot of production in Sacramento, too.
Yeah, Keegan's going to be a guy. I thought he'd come off the bench, honestly, at first, but I don't know what their plans are. I don't understand sitting dudes after they've had 2 days off. But after the first time out, I love keeping it. The Warriors are on top 6-5 as we get another moving screen.
By Gabe Brown, Michigan State alumnus.
Did Gabe Brown come in?
What do you think about Chet Holmgren so far? I know you were harsh on him a little bit in the draft.
Yeah, Chet's been a little bit of everything, I would say. He's been a unicorn in a sense where, he's handling the ball, bringing the ball up, setting up the offense. He's defending. And, looking at last game, he had 5 steals. So, he can really impact the game. He's extremely long. But we kind of saw it with, like, Kenny Lofton Jr. and then some other guys. They've kind of had their way getting him to certain spots.
What are your thoughts on him chewing with his mouth open there?
You always got to chew with your mouth closed.
I think that was the one thing I really hit on in the video was, like, the dude's going to defend. Like, we know that.
Yeah.
He's so gifted. Oh, that was broke. Dude, Robinson Earl's been cleaning that glass.
Little kickback to Waters. Waters for three is good. Good shot. What is he eating? That is making.
He's
him
munching.
off the screen.
He's
For
munching
the
too.
love of Pete, man, that's half the screen is Chet, my guy with his mouth open.
Is he mic'd up or just listening to him
bit.
chew? Man? Yeah, okay. He's
better-
literally chopping at the bit.
Weatherspoon, cross-court pass to Mac. Mac downhill, little drop-off pass. That was beautiful. I don't know who he dropped it off to. I couldn't see the number.
31, sir. That would be
31.
Gabriel.
Lavi. I'm pretty sure that was the guy that was brought in. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was one of those guys that was brought in as only for the Los Angeles Summer League, and then he got an opportunity to go to Las Vegas with the boys. So he obviously impressed enough. He's got pure lefty stroke. I cannot believe that Lou Dort was a undrafted free agent, and now
Wasn't great at Sun Devil Town.
a little
Impressed.
short on the second free throw, and now Waters clears it, and he's pushing. Waters,
You know how
he
much
has
I
a
love
really
him.
nice
Oh my
stroke
God.
as he pulls up. Won't go. I was about to say that was perfect timing by me as Lester clears it away.
Lester said, I'll take it, Jonathan. Chill out, buddy.
Lester on a two-way deal for the Warriors. I think he's actually going to be a guy that you could see get some run. Maybe not this year, but a guy that will be on an NBA team somewhere for high energy. You're seeing that a lot more now with like Jose Alvarado having huge success. You know, obviously the starter of it all was Pat Beverly, where, I mean, just an undersized one, just getting up in people, being a pest. This looks like we're going to have a platoon change for the Warriors. And that's a turnover by JW. Over to Mac McClung.
Hey!
Mac McClung all the way. And then there's a foul on Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
I love that Mac McClung keeps getting run, just getting chances after chances, man. He deserves it. He's a dog. The internet sensation himself.
Yeah, the Warriors essentially just took him off the Lakers roster. I'm not sure how it all went down, but
I don't know how any of that works, but
I don't really know either. I don't think there wasn't a trade. I guess, after some injuries, they just picked him up as he misses the first free throw. He was the league MVP for the South Bay Lakers last year.
I like it because it gave Scottie Pippen Jr. kind of like the spot.
And as long as everything goes according to plan, I should be broadcasting that game tonight. As there's Eugene checking in for the Thunder, number 25. He's a big body, man. It's JW over to Vit for three, won't go. That was tapped away. Look at Mac McClung running it down. A little ping pong there. He just runs him over. Beautiful charge by JW.
That's just stuff you can't teach.
Really not. As Guy Santos also checks in
Look
for
at those
the
arms,
Warriors. Mac McClung checking out now. 8-8 for those of you wondering. Was that Jessup that just ran him over? No, Jared Udoff from Iowa.
Keegan Murray.
Not a guy that I would expect to see, if I'm being completely honest.
I like JW getting run at the
Willis.
one.
Yeah, JW over to Vit. And a little reverse action back to JW. Now he'll look to go to work. He's got some quick moves. Eugene now, a little pull-up. That was uglier. Look at Jeremiah Robinson Earl cleaning it up, though. But that may have been the ugliest jump shot I've ever seen in my life.
He did not know what was going on.
As Udoff hands it over to Guy Santos. Santos now working against Eugene. Pass it over to Weatherspoon. Weatherspoon gets the screen. Goes a little opposite way there. And it's picked away from Eugene. Eugene looking to make up for himself all the way down, fouled.
We love Eugene.
Gabriel. I don't want to even attempt to say that last name again.
Got Guy Santos out there, man. Good to see him again.
Guy Santos. I just like saying his name. Guy Santos.
Guillermo.
This Gabe Brown, it looks like, is going to be checking in for the Thunder as Eugene. First free throws up and good. That form looks a whole lot better than what that
I think he was caught between a pass and a shot.
I think
rock in a hard place, if you will.
Tomorrow, as you can see on the screen now, just a full list of games. The Rockets and Kings, that's pretty interesting. But Eugene, up and good. It's hard right now with Summer League because you're at that random spot where a lot of guys aren't playing. So it's hard to really, really buy stock and really get into it. This guy Santos.
I guess Moses Moody's not playing tonight.
Udolph, trying to make a move. Works against Eugene. Little tough shot. Little mid-range, cleared a little bit of space. Maybe got away with an offense.
He kind of sauced him a little bit. A little salsa. A little salsa for the big man.
JW running the show now. Hands it over to Gabe Brown. Brown back to JW. Little cross-court pass. Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Oh, that looks so good.
He's looked good this quarter.
It's Alex Morales. Kicks it out. It's tapped away.
JW gets a ton of run.
In the second timeout, we finally have a lead change with a timeout since I've been keeping these.
That's impressive.
OKC is now up 12-10.
Low scoring first quarter, man.
Very low scoring, especially after the Warriors gave up 38 points in the first quarter last game. So maybe a point of emphasis. They have sacrificed a bit of offense, but who's impressing you the most out there right now?
Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
He's just in the right spots. He's just in the right spots.
Yeah, he's fighting, man. And he's attacking the offensive glass, which I love. Love a guy like that. His shot looks great. And then on the Warriors side, man, I'm trying to come up with somebody besides Jonathan Kuminga because Kuminga looked great in his run. I'd say Lester, man. I think he's just been a solid piece for them. I remember when we did the first game of theirs, we were just trying to pronounce his name right, and his shorts were up to his, it was up there.
They were up there.
He's looking like a solid piece, man. Of course, if the Warriors can it wouldn't surprise me if he ended up being a solid pro.
Yeah.
Maybe fill that Gary Payton second role,
Yeah.
I mean, they lost some key guys in the offseason. I mean, they did. They got to find some guys that fit right in. Do I think Jonathan Kuminga will be better than Juan Toscano Anderson? Most likely. But we'll see. Can't teach heart. Juan's got a lot of that.
Juan does have a lot of heart. Welcome to LA, young man.
I hope he crushes it.
He's a good kid. He's a
really. You think Jalen Williams and Jalen Williams are just boys?
They probably are, by default.
Oh, I hated him so much at Arkansas, bro. I could not stand that kid. He took 100 charges a game. More power to him, but my goodness.
Now we're on the back to action. This guy sent us over to that. I mean, that guy, Alex Morales, he just looked like he was trying to do something before he even got it. Jalen Williams looked like
right on
charge,
cue.
No call.
Oh, wait, different Jalen Williams.
Was that JW?
How was that not Jalen Williams? I could have put everything that was just number 6.
I would have bet so much money that was Jalen Williams. That was JW.
He must be in the lab with both Jalen's must be in there just working on it.
Inbounds pass now over to Guy Santos. Guy Santos trying to make something happen against JW.
That's great defense.
Tough. Little fadeaway. That was beautiful.
The you got to tap on the button and say nice shot sometimes. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you just got to tap on the butt. It's Eugene. Hands it over to JW. Tough shot.
Come on.
Mid-range fadeaway. Absolutely terrific to watch that one. I can watch that all day. Little fadeaway, mid-range jump shot is off now. Working a little handsy there was the defender, who is Abdul Gadi from Washington.
My man got good body control, man. My man Jared's got great body control.
Udolph, that is. Utolph. Them Iowa kids, man, they know how to play the game. Well coached. So they get the ball in now to Guy Santos. Santos gets a screen. Nice slip there. Good pass. Udolph, corner 3 ball. Won't go. And
Guy Santos looks a lot more in control than he did the first game.
I completely agree with that. As Abdul brings it up. Gabe Brown. A little behind the back. Spin move. Lefty lay. Little contact, no call. Love the no call. As Gabriel clears it now and gets it up to Santos. Back to Gabriel. A little out of control. Now Morales. Corner 3 ball. It's good. 15-14. I like the pace. Not a lot of whistles. They're just rocking and rolling. Let the kids play. Abdul now works with the screen from Eugene. Nice little crossover, my word. Back up top now, swings it over. Eugene, pump fake, drives, gets hacked by Santos. If they give him the shot on that, I will lose my mind.
Let's see.
No way that was a shot.
Nah, it doesn't look like it is. Gabe Brown looks decent, man. 6'8" wing.
Brown.
Great career at Michigan State.
Yeah, he did.
Out there in Spartyville.
I thought Eugene was exiting the floor, but he was walking to the corner. Abdul inbounding now. Looks like Jalen Williams came in for JW. Abdul works with the screen, gets downhill, does a little Steve Nash impersonation. Kicks it out, 3-ball. It's good.
Smooth.
Pretty lefty shot there. I don't know who that was. Who is that?
It's number 14 on the Oklahoma City Thunder. That would be my man's
Jaden
Shackelford. The Alabama product, right?
Yes, sir. And that's a 3. Guy Santos is good.
Come on, man.
Santos coming out there again, looking way more under control, looking like the reps are helping the young man. He has 5 points, 2 for 2 from the field. Is now a little lost ball there. Oh, my goodness. What a touch pass by Jalen Williams down to Eugene. Lays it up and in. 19-18 now, 14 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Santos looking to go to work. Attacking downhill. Brings it back up. Keeps the dribble alive. Rolls all the way down. Flips it up. It's fouled. Again, just controlling his body, not getting off balance. Just controlling the game, controlling the flow. Takes the bump, flyers it up there, and now gets 2 free throws. Beautiful work from Guy Santos. I think he takes the first. I don't know if we do this award, but the first quarter player of the game, player of the quarter, Guy Santos might take it away.
Yeah, Kaminga didn't get a lot of run, neither did Wiseman, which I'm not really. I wonder if they're just going to slowly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them. Give the guys 20 minutes. Give them 20, 25 minutes. Just let them play. I'm a big – he is still chomping.
Dude, if I'm Josh Giddey, I'm looking at that man in his eye socket and saying, bro, if you shoot a gun in your mouth, I'm going to smack that gun out of your mouth, son. In his Australian accent.
Please stop chopping. As Guy Santos misses both. Looks like the rebound is going to stay down here and tipped out of bounds by the Thunder. Your doggy trying to talk to you?
Yeah, man. She is going off right now.
That's hilarious. I love doggos, man. Nothing better. Ousmane Dieng is also getting a breather. They're not playing today for the Thunder, it seems, as they get it inbounds now. That's Gabriel. Fadeaway 3 won't go. I'm surprised. That was a pretty tough shot.
Another guy we were really tough on was Dieng.
Ousmane Dieng, yeah, I was pretty tough on him.
Taking it way too early.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Loved him to take Ochai Agbaji at that spot.
Yeah, that would have been a nice. And it looks like Pokashevsky as well is also getting the day. Aaron Wiggins getting the day. Trey Mann. I mean, they have literally Josh Giddey, Chet Holmgren, Ousmane Dieng, Alexis Pokashevsky, Aaron Wiggins, Trey Mann, all getting a rest day.
It's a lot. It's a lot of good. That's a lot of talent right there.
And we have what? 2 days left of summer league.
Hey man,
And then you're not playing again until preseason. So I mean, what? I don't understand why Austin Reeves didn't play for the Lakers. Yeah, you're gonna be getting minutes on the big squad, but go out there and improve. Try to be the man on this, summer league team. Go score, go play ball. Get out there. And
hey, that's us in the summer league
last year.
If that's us in the summer league, we're playing on 40. We don't want to come off the court. These kids nowadays, man, they need the rest.
I reckon.
They got that fighting, that dogging.
Another name we haven't seen for the Warriors is J.D. Note. He did not look good in the game that we watched. And that we live streamed here.
Brian worried about him.
Yeah, he just was.
He's wired to score.
He just, I don't know what was wrong with him that day, man. He was not having it.
Hey, every dog has its day, you know what I mean?
It looks like Jessup for the Warriors also is not going to get any run. I'm just trying to go through and mark off the kids that I haven't really seen yet. Maybe I'll be surprised as they're interviewing Vit. Good for Vit. Again, he had a pretty big role for them last year in their tank job. It looks like the Warriors now sending a double on the ball. Just a couple passes there, and that's a good-looking shot again. Jaden Shackelford, he has a nice-looking jump shot.
I think Golden State was in the zone that possession. I like it. Of course, the Warriors ran a lot of zone last year, man.
Yeah, a little trapping zone action as we see Wiseman now back out there. I like that he's getting run with a couple of lesser-known guys. Let him do something offensively. as Morales goes downhill. That's such a blocking foul. I'm glad they didn't call anything.
Dude, Jalen Williams stays taking charges, though. Man, that man just
He just looks for, like, he goes out of his way, though. Like,
and he's learning how to block a shot.
I'm really glad they didn't call a shot. I mean, he puts his team at a mismatch. I mean, you're one of the biggest men on the floor, and you're taking yourself out of the play to try to pick up a possession. I get it. It's going to work maybe 2-3 times a game, but at the same time, if you try it 8 times and it only works 2 to 3 times, that's a really rough percentage as Wiseman misses the front end. I don't know. What's your take on that?
I feel like he can get away with it more in college. So I think he's got to learn.
Agree.
He's got to learn when to do it and when not to do it.
I completely agree with that. I mean,
I feel like he might lead the league in getting punched on.
Yeah, you're not.
If John Morant sees that coming down the lane, you might get jumped over, son.
Nice backdoor cut there by Shackelford. Shackelford drives left-handed. Oh my goodness, what a finish! They took it right at Wiseman. I thought Wiseman beat it off the glass originally. That's a good move from Morales. But then look at Eugene.
Dude, Eugene looks good on the defense, man. It's like
active hands, tough lay. Tough lay. Was he a second-round pick?
He's the Oregon kid, right? I don't think so. He's from Oregon.
Okay. Yeah, he's from Oregon. He's 25 years of age.
He's fighting.
Been a pro for a year now as they enter it into Wiseman. Here's what I want to see. A little one dribble spin. Drop off pass to Morales. Morales, tough shot, won't go. Jalen Williams clears it. I like to see him be comfortable enough to take the ball up, do a little tween action. And now attacking downhill was Abdul. He threw it away, got it right back, flips it up and in.
James Wiseman was lost on that play.
Yeah, a little pinball action, and he got the lucky end of that one.
Dude, Eugene is in Santos right now. Pause.
Eugene has long arms. I would like to see you get on your wingspan case, as that was a travel and a half from Guy Santos. No call. Wiseman steps up. Center. It's good. Top of the key three. No hesitation. Beautiful lefty stroke. He's got 6 points, 5 rebounds. He's just so efficient. Like, I even was watching. Now, he wasn't very efficient against the Celtics. But the first game he played, he was like 8 for 12 or something, and it was just ultra efficient as Lindsey Waters. That's a beautiful shot.
It's a couple threes he's hit now.
Lindy Waters from Oklahoma State.
Go Cowboys.
28-22, the Warriors trail as Weatherspoon, another beautiful floater.
Hey, some good basketball this quarter. A lot of scoring.
Yes, sir, indeed. The Oklahoma City Thunder have already scored 9 points this quarter. As Abdul working against Morales flips it up. That was a terrible.
Great rebound with Weatherspoon.
Weatherspoon clears it away. Wiseman, little slip screen there. Weatherspoon up top.
Gotta be sooner.
Yeah, I tried throwing it up, and Shackelford, beneficiary there. Gets back to the field. Beautiful hands by Guy Santos.
It's a European move right there.
Tacks downhill. Lost the ball, and they gave a foul somewhere. Now they're showing a plethora of Steph Curry highlights.
God, he was so good.
He's the greatest point guard of all time, in my opinion.
Greatest husband of all time, in my opinion.
He's a great man. Great fella. Absolutely great human. 28-24. 28-24 Thunder. As the Warriors inbounded, Guy Santos working against Jeremiah Robinson Earl, who just checked back in. Weatherspoon, good seal down low by Wiseman. Quick lefty hook there, and he was fouled. Jalen Williams trying to be physical with him there, push him off the spot. Beautiful little drop-down seal from Wiseman. Wouldn't it surprise me to see like Jalen Williams try to like pull a chair or something there?
Yeah, Jalen Williams is 240 pounds. Like he's not a little guy. He looks little, but he's built.
So Wiseman shows off the touch there, makes the free throw. I like that shirt a lot.
Would you like to see an NBA team eventually make it to Las Vegas?
Would I like an NBA team to make it to Las Vegas, like an expansion team?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be interesting to see like the expansion draft. It'd be an interesting topic for us to talk about. I mean, like, how does a modern day expansion draft work? Like, the threat of losing some of your key guys, role players especially. That's a nice little two-man game from Waters and Vitt misses. Kuminga clears it. And now we get to see Kuminga back out there with Santos, Wiseman, Weatherspoon, and that looks like, who is that in the corner over there? That's Wiseman, another tough shot.
Just face up and fire, man. I like it.
I didn't mean to say tough. I meant to say beautiful shot. That's Abdul now. He's 3 for 3. I mean, he just has such good touch, and now picking up a guard. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl attacking. Jalen Williams almost lost it. Nice handle there, and then fires it away. A little sloppiness in the half court we're starting to see as Wiseman sets a screen, just opens up, little rip, faces up, and scores. Beautiful shot, man. My word.
A tough cookie right there, son.
He's got incredible footwork and feel.
I don't think he's learned that in Memphis either, man.
He is very, very good.
Yeah, man.
He is very, very good.
Of course, the Warriors got him. Oh, they drafted him.
Of course they did, right?
Wonder what the team would look like if they drafted LaMelo.
The Warriors?
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Imagine Anthony Edwards slipped to him. Dude, that's a tough top 3 pick, right? Those top 3 right there.
It's very, very good. Very, very good. So what have you been up to, man? You been hanging?
Yeah, man. Working, schooling, grinding, hooping. Yeah. This session's been rough for the old men's league, but we got playoffs next week, so we'll see how we can turn it out.
Why has it been rough?
Just a lot of team turmoil, man. Just some guys not agreeing with the system, just some stuff that's been going on. What about you, man? How was vacation, brother? We missed you on the pods.
It was good. It was good. Got a lot of, like I said, relaxation and such. As you can see, the documentary that's coming out on Hulu, Legacy, the story of the Los Angeles Lakers.
You excited for that?
Yeah, I am. I wish Bean was here to talk about it because I'm sure his stories would be incredible. As we're back to action, Jalen Williams and JW back in for the Thunder. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, a little handoff there to JW. JW downhill, shot clock violation.
I'm very intrigued why Jalen Williams, the tall one, didn't attack Mac McClung off that inbound. That was kind of very strange to me.
As Wiseman's getting another breather, he looks absolutely gassed.
He hasn't played basketball in a long time.
Yeah, my man was sweating. It's Mac McClung over to Kuminga. No hesitation. 3, short. Good rebound by Jared Udoff. And a little bang time on
top
the rim.
shelf. Sir!
And the Warriors grab the lead, 29-28 with about 5:20 to go here. JW hands it over to Jalen Williams, over to Vitt. Vitt now. We're going to get the screen. They call a foul on Kuminga. I would assume that's a moving screen first. And
I hate that body language. God bless it, dude. Get up. You're so soft. It's basketball, bro. It's a contact sport. You're so soft.
I think he's more angry at the official because he did not foul Vitt.
Don't act like a child, though. Like, look at this, bro. Like, grow up. I'm sorry. That stuff just gets to me, man.
Jeremiah Robinson-Earl working against him, and now.
And then you got body because you're soft, and you're still worried about the last play.
A little frustration foul. Well, he is 19.
I don't care. It's his decision to go to the NBA. Could have been in Kentucky for a year. He would have learned how to be a man in Kentucky. You feel me?
JW inbounds. Beautiful shot by Waters. It's pure. That
He
shot,
is
man.
Stroking.
That shot's just beautiful. 31-29. The Thunder regain the lead. Hands it over to Kuminga now. It'll set up the Warriors' offense. Udoff hands it over to, that is Peyton Willis. Peyton Willis, a little step back 3. Air ball.
Missed something.
Yeah, sure. Peyton Willis has a little Washington National.
Look at it, man. Probably from the DMV area.
Little yacht on him. That's JW.
A little yacht you.
Something I do like about about Giddy and all those guys being out is that it's forced JW to be on the ball as he turns it over there, and then Udolph turns it right back over. A little scrum now for the ball. Jump ball. But yeah, I like that JW's had to kind of be uncomfortable and had to set up the offense and try to, increase his experience in being a guard in the NBA.
God, his arm is so long.
What is your initial read on JW throughout Summer League and obviously this game as we're kind of highlighting? I think it's our first time doing a Thunder game.
He looks a little uncomfortable on the ball. I like to see his breakdown in the defender on the dribble improve. I mean, he's not the quickest guy in the world, but he's got a lot of good stuff going for him. So, but that'll come with time. He's also going against, a lot higher competition than he's used to, which is always the risk you take when you draft a kid out of Santa Clara. So,
yeah, JW looked a whole lot more comfortable in the games that I've watched.
He's great defensively. I mean, my goodness.
Yeah, it's Mac McClung, little drop-off pass to Gabriel. Hang time, bang time for
You'll see that a lot, man.
Out of Israel. Nice drop-off pass from Mac McClung.
Mac McClung's a veteran, man. Veteran presence.
He's played a lot of G League hoops. It's Vitt now, attacking down there, a little step back. He gives me Marco Bellinelli. It's Jeremiah Robinson. Tough take, won't go. Good defense.
He has a quick little first step for a guy that big.
McClung over to Kuminga, and JW is there.
Dude, Bo Jalen Williams is just.
That's his third charge taken.
That way.
Third in the first half. Also,
do
you think Jonathan Kuminga will get a technical before the half is out? I do.
I do, because he's soft and child. So
he's been very vocal with the officials. I'm surprised they haven't already kind of tried to shut him up and give him one.
If I'm the Warriors coach, man, I'm pouring. So that. Hey.
Gabe Brown, and that's a tough shot by Waters. Won't go. Jeremiah Robinson Earl cleans it up, gets fouled. Absolutely bully ball.
I think I'd say Jeremiah's got about 4 or 5 of them Reeves. Little Reeves. Some of them Oscar Sheebways, if you will. God almighty, Philadelphia is on top of Denver right now, son.
Yes, they are. It's in the Cox Pavilion.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Robinson Earl puts it in.
He's sick to be there, man. Just watching so much basketball.
I know. I literally would be eating so much popcorn and nachos and cheese, though. Yeah. As Robinson Earl misses a second. Kuminga
popcorn's not that bad for you,
Up to McClung. McClung now. His pace. McClung's pace is just what really, it's just really insane to watch. He's so fast.
He shifts in that third gear, man.
Literally so fast. It's unbelievable.
He's smart too, man. He doesn't make too many mistakes.
Drives downhill. Very little spacing on the floor right now for the Warriors. And now Gabe Brown comes out with it. Flips it up to JW. JW doesn't really have anything, but he makes something. Downhill, little left. Ooh, righty. Little scoop shot.
Go watch the draft video. Come on.
Reverse lay-in. He didn't really have anything and then had that slight hesitation, ripped through, went left baseline, and just absolutely fillets it up and in. As Kuminga now shows off the strength, off the window, won't go. Battle for the rebound, ends up in Lenny's hands, blocked away by Gabe Brown, cleared away by Robinson Earl, and now the Thunder are on yet another break, and we may have a take foul on Kuminga.
Bro, I thought he did something weird with the behind the back.
Kuminga showing his frustration now, sitting on the scores table.
Stand up. If I'm his coach, I'm grabbing. I cannot stand body language like that, bro.
Really annoyed now with
who had really bad body language the other night we were watching?
Mason Jones from the Warriors.
Oh, that's right. Oh my, he's a child. Just be better.
He was really big in their win against the Clippers.
His body language is better. For his sake, I hope it was.
His body language was a whole lot better. I mean,
because Jonathan Kuminga, I don't think has to worry about a roster spot.
No. I don't think that's on his list of worries.
It shouldn't be. He should be working out with Andre Iguodala every day. Like, let me be you. Let me be Philadelphia Andre Iguodala. Modelo. I'll say this, though. I've enjoyed watching Jalen Williams, the Santa Clara version.
Yeah, JW, he's really looked uncomfortable at times with being on the ball, but on that fast break, he looked about as comfortable as he's looked in the open floor.
Yep.
Again, I even said it didn't look like he had anything. I mean, it was like a little 1-on-3, looked like a little break. And it was
The
just
good
a
ones
slight
find a way.
hesitation, and it looks like, if I'm remembering correctly, it looked like an Oklahoma City player. It looked like he was going to set a screen. He kind of hesied toward that way, little jab step action, and then ripped left.
My man was snoozing.
He does not look happy to be woken up.
Oh, he's upset he was awoken.
He's mad.
Dude, his friends are geeked right now.
And he looks – is he crying?
I think he's just stunned. I mean, that dude
we
did.
got a technical on Kuminga. Cash my bet, baby. Let's go. Now he's yelling at Dad, calling him stupid.
I hope Jonathan Kuminga learns from his mistakes. If I'm Steve Kerr, I'm cutting him.
Cut him.
I'm Steve Kerr, though. I'm lighting his tail up. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling him after that.
34-31 now. OKC, they've taken control now.
Now, if I'm Steph Curry, I'm calling him. Hey, man. That ain't Warrior basketball.
It's not Warrior basketball.
You ain't for the G League Ignite.
But he could be a part of the package to get Kevin Durant. As Kuminga floats it over to Mac McClung. Can't catch it, and now Vitt clears it for the Thunder. Tacks downhill, floats it up to Jeremiah Robinson-Earl with the finish. That was a good break by the Oklahoma City Thunder.
He looks
Robinson-Earl
athletic.
finishing at the cup is McClung. Nice pass to Kuminga. Darting inside. And hammer time. The rim is absolutely shaking. 36-33, 2 minutes to go. The Oklahoma City Thunder still on top. Shackelford looks so smooth. Vitt downhill. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl pump fake drives. Little
He avoided that charge attempt like it was
avoided. Just snuck right around him with a little euro. Used the rim as protection, and now Kuminga looked like a travel. No call. Gets it over to McClung. McClung now working one-on-one with Vitt. Vitt's ability to guard the perimeter. Look at that. Great defense there. McClung still finds a way to flip it up. Won't go. Vitt rebounds. That's about his 5th or 6th rebound. Gets it up to Gabe Brown. Beautiful transition basketball by the Thunder. Shackelford, corner, 3 ball. Won't go. And it's cleared away by Lester. Kuminga now down to Gabriel. Gabriel.
It's a long man
in and
jam
out.
in there.
It was beautiful footwork by Gabriel. Just couldn't get it to go, and Gabe Brown clears it for the Thunder.
Jay Brown still rocking the Michigan State kicks.
Little no hesitation 3 won't go, and somehow the Thunder get that rebound. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl.
That ball just finds that man's hands.
Vitt now, beautiful pass. Shackelford gets fouled in 1. We'll have a chance for 4. Extends the lead to the Thunder for 8. And Shackelford has looked very, very comfortable out there. Honestly, he's looked like an NBA player. Beautiful left-handed shot, a little set shot there. He can play off the ball. He can play on the ball. I don't remember him ever looking this comfortable at Alabama.
Dude, Kuminga is still talking.
Kuminga seems to be a little bit frustrated.
Why is that coach not?
He might be. You don't know. He might be.
That's how I'm looking at him. I'm not even saying a word, just breathing hard on him.
So what do you think about Jaden Shackelford? I'm really impressed.
I liked him in Alabama, dude.
I'm impressed.
I thought he was their best player last year.
I mean, they didn't really have much to write about. That's pretty.
They run that
Are
weird.
you a goat? You just bad like a goat.
Yeah, man. No, he's smooth. I think maybe he's trying to learn a role in the NBA. You know, maybe if it's a 3-point shooter, because that looks darn good.
Yeah, that lefty stroke, it's soft off his hands. There's no push to it. It's just beautiful form, beautiful rotation off his hands.
Those lefties, man. Those lefties.
They're beautiful jump shots. They can have some beautiful jump shots, I should say. Not all of them are pretty. I mean, I'm really impressed with the Thunder. A little short-handed, doesn't matter. They've played really, really hard. Jeremiah Robinson-Earls looked really, really good, really, really comfortable. Vitt has looked incredible. 22 years old, 6'8". He's playing on-ball defense with a lot of passion and exuberance, and he's long. He's hard to drive past.
I'll say this. Gabe Brown's got the best plus-minus at a scored point.
Doesn't surprise me.
Hey, that's a guy. I'm shaking his hand. That's Stacey Ogman right there, if I've ever seen it.
Stacey Og.
NBA 2K great. Are you kidding me?
Shackelford now looking to cap off his 4-point play, and he does. Beautiful stroke, man. My word.
You got it.
As now the lead's as big as I've seen it. 11-2 run in the last 3:15 for the Thunder. 42-33, a 9-point lead. Kuminga now downhill. Euro fires it up, and he's bailed out. Did not look like a foul.
He's still much like a baby giraffe.
Who?
John Kuminga. I mean, he got run a little bit in the finals, but they couldn't keep him on the floor. They were just like, dude, you got to calm it down, son.
He's
He's a wild animal right now. 12.
He's one for 7.
Hey, that's what he should be whining about. You know what I mean?
He struggles from the line as well.
You know what I mean?
As we have another timeout. Looks like the Thunder are taking it here.
I bet they are. It's like Kuminga's plus -5. Not a fan.
It's honestly not as bad as I would have guessed.
Who's got 2 steals right now? Eugene's got 2 of them things.
Eugene's been really long in the passing lane. 6'6".
I wish Ryan Rollins was getting some run, dude. I was really high on him coming out.
Who is it?
The Ryan Rollins Toledo product.
Yeah, he's hurt, unfortunately.
Man, tough life, man. Definitely grab me a little snack at halftime. A little halftime snack break. Chet Holmgren's been snacking all half. Guy Santos
really
with a wired up sesh. What's he sound like? Let's see.
Double drag. Wonder.
Leader. That's leadership. Good looking kid. You kidding me? You're a good looking kid. Oh, picked his nose on camera. That's all right. Hey, we've all been there. You okay, buddy?
Yeah. I'm looking into something right now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jalen Williams. You got a look of concern on your face. I'm worried.
No, sir. 42-35 now. 33 seconds left.
Hey.
Downhill foul. Yeah, no
Shout out to
worries.
Eugene, man. Is that Cliff Almirani's brother? Is that Cliff's brother?
Where?
Eugene.
I'm not sure. 30 seconds ago. I'm going to try something here. So give me about 2 seconds. I'll flip this on, see what happens to us.
Whoa.
Now, what does it look like?
I see a box score in our faces in the corner.
How's that look? We can.
It's kind of sick.
Kind of sick? Kind of sick here. How about that? Let's go. So our people can see the scoreboard and a little play-by-play here. So he goes 2 for 2 from the line, 43-35. Let's go, man. This is Are we lagging or anything? Like, do we look all right?
Innovation that excites, baby. I'll pull it up on my phone. Let me pull it on my phone. I'll let you know.
Mac McClung hands it over to Kuminga. Kuminga now.
I think his nickname is Minga Ming.
Kuminga goes downhill. Little pump fake, draws a foul on Eugene. It's just knowing the game. I like it because now, like, everyone can see the score. They can see what's happening for the most part.
It looks great on the phone, buddy.
Let's go. Let's go. What I need to do is upgrade our profile to allow for the most up-to-date. Man, it looks pretty high def. Maybe I wish I could go like full screen and get rid of this. But nonetheless.
Nonetheless, you're right.
So this would probably be the way for us to live react to film, Fred. I know that but unfortunately I can't see you anymore because I have to pull this up. I would have to look down at my phone to even see you.
That's all right. Hey, we can also do a tier list like this. We got some options. We can pass that out like Stockton.
Yeah, and there's also a way. I know that now we're kind of just bouncing ideas. That Shackelford corner 3 won't go. And what a rebound by Mac McClung. Doesn't matter. 43-37 halftime. But again, like, yeah, the tiers. There's so much that we can do now that I know this. Because we can record on Restream as well. We don't have to record on Zoom. So there are ways to record on Restream. I haven't really messed around with it to the point of, like, what happens. Does it, like, do the file like Zoom does or what? But now we're kind of just bouncing ideas off each other in the live. But
I love it. Hey, I think I'm going to grab a snack real quick and refill the water bottle if you can hold it down for a minute.
Yes, sir. I'll turn your face off. And yep, you're good, brother. Here we go, guys. I mean, 43-37. I figured out the share screen option here. I really, really enjoy it. Not sponsored by Tea with Tito's. But again, 43-37, as you can kind of see the flow chart here. OKC has won both quarters. They pretty much dominated all the timeouts. As the first half is concluded, I need to write down in my little journal here. OKC is on top 43-37. Yeah, so ever since the first couple timeouts, or the first timeout, the Oklahoma City Thunder have won all the other ones. So that's interesting. Wish that I could figure out a way to change here. Let's turn that off for a moment. Yes, Fred turned off his camera. But yeah, guys, so thank you so much for joining. If you're here, shoot me a comment, say what's up. I tried to figure out, I can't edit the title for whatever reason. But nonetheless, here we are. I'm loving that share screen. That share screen is awesome. There's so much now that we can do video-wise with the share screen. There's some reaction-based things that we can do, reacting to maybe some Summer League highlights of certain guys, breaking down the film in that sense. So that's pretty cool. 43-37 at half. Very, very excited for, again, the share screen. I think that's something there. That's Fred. We welcome back. Dude, how about that share screen? I am so excited about the share screen.
Hey, that's going to be huge for the X Factor Sports Talk, because not only can we do like tier lists and like box scores like this and break down film together, we can mock drafts.
Yeah. There's mock drafts. There's literally there's for the fantasy football. If we did anything with like a subscriber slash our followers, there's the mock draft with fantasy football. There's having a draft live where they get to, where, you know, we can interact with the people in the league and they can kind of we can kind of just have fun with it. And all three, all me or you, and if we brought on some buddies in the league itself, then we can literally I can invite up to 10 people. We could literally fill this thing with a live draft, and just all of the managers being in here. Obviously, that can get really, really toxic, I would imagine. Just really, really loud, I should say. Not really toxic, just really, really loud.
It makes you think there's a way to stream some gaming on here, too.
I could easily pull up YouTube TV and share screen it, but I think that we would get copyright for actually showing the game because, like, we're not licensed.
Xbox.
Oh. No, we'd have to have an Elgato because then I'd have to add it as a source. There's a way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we could, Elgato it through there.
Yeah, we'd have to Elgato it. We'd have to connect it to the laptop, connect it to the Xbox. There's easily a way. Without a doubt. Maybe something we'll have to do for our franchise if we can figure it out. Just saying. There's always something that we can do. Again, like with this share screen, again, it just opens up a whole can of worms that like we can literally just dive into. And honestly, the lives are where I think are where the fun is. Like, there's so much that happens live that you can react to, you can communicate with, you can kind of just, and it all goes into one video. You don't even have to edit it. You don't have to do anything. It just pops out there and you're good. So it's exciting that I figured it just said share screen down here. So I clicked it and I was like, let's try this. There you have it. So what else is down here? Adding a source, so your presentation, background music, local video, it's all sorts of stuff. And again, I kind of threw this out while you were out. We could literally do a live reaction to like summer league highlights, where like we can dive into like Keegan Murray's summer league. We can dive into, Jaden Ivey. We can dive into, James Wiseman. Just those kind of things. So that's great. That's great. Excited about that. This is well worth like the $20 or whatever it is, $25. There's higher tiers to the membership too. I just haven't really looked into it. I guess I'll have to take a peek.
That Red Lobster looked mad good.
It did. I just wish I could fix the darn title. Like, that is bugging me to no end. It won't let me edit it. I don't want to touch anything. But, yeah, I just back to the game a little bit. I'm pretty impressed, again, with Vit. Lindy Waters has looked pretty solid. Jaden Shackelford has looked solid, and then for the Warriors, I would argue that guy Santos has looked the most comfortable out there. And then of course, I mean, you got Lester, who's always tends to impress us just with his activity, his action.
Who do you think leads plus minus for the Warriors?
Leads plus Myers. Udolph.
There's actually only two guys that have a plus minus, and that's James Wiseman, whose plus minus is 1, and then Morales also has a 1. Everybody else is negative.
Interesting. And they're only down 6, which is rare to have literally no one.
Okay. Dave Brown leads the way with Thunder with 11 plus minus, and he has not scored a point.
Well, look at that. As we're about to get back to action.
Here we go. Go to short half times.
I shared us up again. So Warriors got hit with a delay of game violation coming out of the half. And now Vit brings the ball up for the Warriors. The only thing that sucks with watching the box score is that it is so much faster than YouTube TV. As Jalen Williams tips it out to Robinson Earl, who misses the jump shot. Cleared away by Wiseman. A good rebound there.
Oh, you did not just see that, did you?
No.
John coming in and punched on somebody. I was muted.
I love that. Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Nice.
They'll show it again,
shot.
but he spun off his man and it's Sersky. Top rope.
Kuminga over to Lester. Lester for three is good. Lester from downtown. He does not shoot a lot of those. Vitt now comes back on the other end, hands it over to Williams, who gets it over to Gabe Brown. Gabe Brown fires up a three, and it's good. 48-42. We've had some quick action again coming out of the half. As now Kuminga kind of setting up the offense. Gets screened from Wiseman. Over to Mac McClung. Mac McClung over to Lester. Lester drives downhill, draws, kicks. That's a blocking foul. Thank you.
All right. Sorry, I had to get a quick snack in the system. I don't want to be munching like old Chet. Hey!
Oh, my Lord. Yeah, that's an incredible move.
That's on yo schnoggin.
Love the reaction from the pond. Kuminga inbounding. Gets it in. That's Lester. Another three.
Another one.
My goodness. Not something you saw a lot from Lester early on.
Not shy.
2 for 2 from downtown here in the second half as Gabe Brown downhill. Lefty floater won't go. Kuminga clears it. What a rebound. My Lord. Picked it out of the sky. Drives downhill. A little out of control. Out to Mac McClung. Mac McClung, three. I think he got fouled. But nonetheless, the Thunder now up to JW. JW attacks downhill, flips it up, won't go. No foul. Weatherspoon rebounds it. Now he's pushing. Looks like he's just going to drive and do a little woo out to Lester. That was a great decision. He'll now get a screen from former college teammate James Wiseman. Wiseman takes off.
That way.
And a blocking foul.
Dude, Jalen Williams is staying on the ground.
He tries so hard to get.
So I did Arkansas.
48-45. Looks like Wiseman's going to the line.
I like what I've seen from Wiseman, but that's to be expected.
He makes the free throw.
As Moses Moody looks on.
Next to Ryan Rollins.
He's
Wiseman,
got
the
the boot
second
on.
free throw is good. 48-47 now.
Shouts out Patrick Baldwin as well.
Shouts out as Vitt takes it down. A little pressure put on by Mac McClung. Jalen Williams throws it away. Should be Warriors ball. Was that not off Vitt's hands?
Nah, it was tip.
Okay.
That is a great shirt.
Little throwback shirt.
Hey, most space.
JW, nice pass. Kick out to Gabe Brown for three, short. Won't go. Cleared away by Weatherspoon, and he will look to attack. Or bring it up to the front court, I should say. Over to Mac. Little reverse pass to Jonathan Kuminga. He's called for the travel. Tries a little showtime and get absolutely rim stuff.
I just don't like the shoulders down. He shrugged. It just rubs me the wrong way, man. If I'm his teammate, I'm upset at him.
This Vitt gets it over to Jalen Williams, who fakes handoffs to JW and then gives it back to Vitt. Vitt looking to attack, spin move. Nice drop-off look to Robinson Earl, who gets rim stuffed. Mac McClung now brings it up for the Warriors. Beautiful pass by Vitt. Mac McClung all the way feed to Wiseman. Showtime basketball from McClung. It's what you saw throughout his high school career, man. A walking highlight reel. And now JW shows off a little highlight reel behind the back. Won't go. McClung rebounds.
Dude, I'm calling for another screen of Rolski real quick.
And that's what he's going to get. A little double behind the back. Gets a little pressure from JW. Loses the ball momentarily. And now JW is called for a foul. 49-48 Warriors. This action right now, man, it's beautiful. I'm loving what we're seeing.
That was insane.
Little look-away feed to Wiseman. Little drop-in dunk. Nothing too flashy for the big fella. I love the little point up for his guard.
Gotta do it, man.
Kuminga gives it into Weatherspoon. Weatherspoon now on the left side. Terrible shot. Won't go. Eugene clears it for the Thunder.
Eugene's had some good minutes. Good run.
Gets it over to Jalen Williams. Gives it over. Gabe Brown, he has not been shy in the second half.
That thing is broken, son.
Yes, it is. Now Kuminga on the attack for the Warriors. He's not shy either. Downhill, fires it out. But he was fouled on the drive. 49-48 still.
What do you see Mac McClung's role being in the league if he can carve his way into the opening day roster?
I don't know. I think he's an okay third point guard. If your backup's hurt, Mac McClung from your G League team kind of steps in. He can give you good minutes. I just think he's going to get absolutely abused on defense. I mean, it's hard in the NBA to hide somebody, and that's what you'd have to do. As Kuminga fires up a three, won't go. Yeah, I don't
Jared
know.
Kelenic of the NBA. He's too good for the AAA, but he's not good enough for the MLB. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. It's Jalen Williams, not shy three ball. That's broke as well. Short.
On a line.
Lester rebounds. 5:50 to go here. 49-48. Warriors out in front. Lester drop off pass to Gabriel. Too hot to handle. And the Thunder now get the ball. 5:43 to go. And we have the Warriors being out in front, 49-48. It's the first time they have held a lead at a timeout in the game since the first timeout of the game.
Wow.
How about that? Insight with Troy.
I love it.
I love that you love it.
I wish I could stay and watch more games with you, buddy.
I know. I don't know if I'm going to be live for the 9 o'clock game. It just doesn't look like a fun one. But I kind of want to because Benedict Mathurin, I'm just not 100% sold on it yet. Then I might go live for the Laker game. I might just hang out with this one with you. I enjoy doing a two-person live. Doing one person, you can almost talk too much. You know what I mean?
Hey, nothing wrong with it, man. You watch me bleed so I can't breathe. You know what I mean?
Bleed till I can't breathe. You know what I'm really excited about? I'm excited for UFC tomorrow morning. Little free plug-in. It's on ABC. Starts at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the prelims. The main card starts at about 2 o'clock p.m. Cannot wait. I love Saturday UFC fight cards. They're the highlight of my weekend every weekend.
Who's your favorite fighter?
My favorite fighter? Like, if you want... I mean, my favorite fighter is Conor McGregor. But if we're going as, like, a weirdo, Kevin Holland. Dude, he is long. He's the next... In my opinion, he's next up. He's a lightweight. He's about 6'4". He's the biggest lightweight. He's the tallest lightweight, I should say. He's 6'4", dude. He is just a freak of a he has knockout power. He's fun to watch. He's just exhilarating. He's high energy. Talks a lot of garbage and then shows it. There's nothing better than talking garbage and then going out and knocking out dudes in the UFC, and that's what I'm a sucker for.
I'm a Sugar Sean O'Malley kind of guy.
I love Sugar Sean as well. His last fight kind of got ended. It was really, really bad. Shackelford for 3. It's good.
Sure.
I don't mean it was bad like the ending. I just mean it was stupid. I mean it was a no contest. Got shut down in the second round. Inadvertent eye poke. Dude couldn't see, so it was a no contest. Really, really dumb. As Kuminga. Drop ball pass to Weatherspoon who gets fouled. That was a really underwhelming card. I was really, really excited. I don't know if you're into the UFC, but it was UFC 276. It was a premium pay-per-view. And the premium pay-per-views, you have to pay about $75 a pop for, right? And that fight was closed off in the second round. Was the first fight on the main card, which the main card is the pay-per-view bouts. So you get 5 matches on the pay-per-view. So that one was obviously shut down early. And then the whole card as a whole was very underwhelming. Everybody was dominated. Whoever won like all 5 rounds in the championship bouts. That was a fight that Izzy faced off against. I can't remember the other dude, Jared. I can't remember his last name. But it was just Israel dominated the fight, and then Alexander Volkanovski absolutely dominated Max Holloway. So it was just a terrible card. Ask Kaminga now. Get the screen from Gabriel. Oh, that was a tough move. Mid-range shot is good. My word. Sorry, I just went on a little UFC rant, brother.
Hey, man, no worries. Jalen Williams had a great take before the Kaminga bucket.
53-53 now. JW downhill, lefty lay, blocked away by Lester.
Quiones.
Wow, what a little. He just lofted that through there. Corralled it with his left hand. Well, tried to get it up there and in. Now a foul. Way too much from Weatherspoon.
I love me some Jay Will, man. Haven't been too impressed by the big Jalen Williams, but
So Jalen Williams not impressed with, but JW you're a fan of.
oh,
JW now inbound in the ball.
I watched that whole draft video, man. I raved about that kid.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I'll tell you what. I have not eaten dinner yet, and the smell of whatever my mother cooked is percolating in my room right now.
Ooh, what's it smell like?
It smells like little cube steaks, like some pork chops.
Ooh.
JW now draws downhill, fouled. Oh, I thought he was going to score it.
Looking to attack this quarter. I like it.
Yes, sir. 53-53, tied up. We got about 14 minutes of action remaining. So it looks like Gabe Brown's going to enter the game again for the Thunder. A little quick breather. It looks like Guy Santos is about to check in for the Warriors. As JW, first free throws up. First free throw's good.
That's just smooth, man.
Well, it looks like actually Gabe Brown is checking out. Abdul Gaddy is entering. And Guy Santos is in for the Warriors. Looks like Shackelford, JW. JW now. Second free throw's up. Second free throw's good. 55-53 Thunder as Kaminga looking to bring it up for the Warriors. Kaminga, dribble handoff to McClung. McClung pump fakes, slow jab step. Gets a screen from Gabriel. Dumps it off for Gabriel. Turns it over. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl up to Eugene. Eugene drives. Tough take. Right-handed finish up and in.
I like what I've seen from old Eugene.
He's very under controlled for that. A man of his size, driving downhill. Little Euro step, very controlled. Uses his body extremely well.
25-year-old man. He's been around the block.
It's a big possession for the Warriors here. Downhill, tough shot by Weatherspoon. He's another one, man. He's looked very, very good as well.
Those SEC guards, man, just know how to get the job done.
And now on the other end, that's Abdul. Driving in. Little pump fake. Drop ball pass to JW. He got fouled. And now it looks like he rolled an ankle or something. As Mac McClung brings it up. Little handoff to Kaminga. Kaminga one more to Weatherspoon. Weatherspoon 4-3 won't go. Robinson-Earl rebounds. Looks like they're trying to get JW out of here. Abdul, little shovel pass to Eugene. Eugene 4-3 won't go. Robinson-Earl another rebound. Little control tap out to Shackelford. Shackelford 4-3. Not a good look, and we have a foul. That's the side of Shackelford that you saw a lot more at Alabama, that he was nowhere near as efficient. That's not the Jaden Shackelford of the first half.
Straight to locker.
Yeah, it's probably the last we'll see of JW. 57-55. Thunder have regained a little bit of control, but the Warriors have a chance here. This guy Santos with the ball. They get into their motion set. Looks like Udoff is back out there for the Warriors. Peyton Willis and Alex Morales playing a little catch here. It's Morales. He's going to throw something up. Little deep three, rattles in and out. Rebounded again, lost, and Jared Udoff about tore the rim off.
He's a poet, didn't even know it. Udoff about tore the rim off.
Vit downhill, drive, draws, kicks. Abdul short. Gabriel clears it. Look at him. Open floor, bounce pass, turns it over.
That was the softest bounce pass I've ever seen in my life.
That was literally one of the worst dribble bounce passes I've ever seen in my life. As Abdul now looking to attack again, hands it over to Shackelford. Shackelford looking to be aggressive. Beautiful pass, my word.
That was a dude. Eugene's open.
What a pass! This guy Santos looks to.
It's a great entry pass.
Dude, Jaden Shackelford, let's go. I love this kid right now.
I'm a Eugene guy. Let me tell you about Eugene. Stud. That's what I gotta say about it.
You're a Eugene guy. I'm a Shackelford guy.
Eugene, man, up to 11 points, 2 steals, a block, 0 turn to McTurnersons. Come on,
turn.
Turn to McTurnersons. That's what I call them. You're gonna go for it. Boom, boom, boom.
With 1,000 lots.
Stars.
Hit him right between the eyes. Hit him right between the eyes.
Banger.
Walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes. See him running for your life. Da-da-da-da.
Yo, how's PS doing, man?
Pastor Steve, he's doing all right. Living la vida loca, if you will.
Yes. Dude, I'm on 3 different
you will.
Antibiotics for a spider bite right now, and they're kicking my tail.
A little spider bite, you say?
Yeah, dude. I didn't turn into Spider-Man. It just got low-key red. You ever been bit by a spider?
Not a dangerous one where I had to take any sort of medication.
Yeah. I go to the doctor and they said, "Oh yeah, dude, the antibiotics are making
kicking your tail."
Rousey. That's why.
Is that why you can't watch the rest of the game, Bo? Or
No, I have plans tonight.
Stupid plans. That's Vit moving away for the Thunder.
I had a bachelor's party to go to in Nashville, but it got canceled. So we're just having fun at Lexington tonight.
Vit a tough take, won't go, and now the Warriors. What a pass to Gabriel! Gabriel stuffed at the rim, but they call a foul.
Eugene's everywhere. Let me tell you.
Indeed, he is. Sorry, I wanted to take that off real quick.
Did you like Orlando shut down, Paolo?
I guess. I mean, you see enough of a guy, I guess you can do what you got to do to protect your franchise. But especially, they've dealt with a lot of injury to their young stars. Jalen Suggs gets hurt. Jonathan Isaac has been hurt. So I get it.
Jonathan Isaac cannot stay healthy.
No, and I love Jonathan Isaac.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, that's a guy we both are very fond of.
Just as a human. Not
a great person.
As a ball player. Just a great human. 59-58 now for the Thunder. Abdul looks like he's got it. Gets a screen from Shackelford. A little drop-off pass. Robinson Earl, tough.
He's been cooking, bro.
Lay. 61-58. I'm hoping to get a box score up here. Let's get a box score. So we can kind of take a peek there. Kind of keep a running box score there. A little 3-ball there, cleared away by Eugene. Eugene, cross-court pass. That was like a look-away. Vit will drop off to Shackelford for 3. Won't go. Robinson Earl clears it out to Abdul. My word. That guy.
Is he shooting at the wrong rim by chance?
He might be. As we have seen, Shackelford and Gabe Brown both have the best plus-minus.
Dude, Robinson Earl's looked really good. He's been cleaning that offensive glass.
What is happening? Dude, I don't know if you just heard that. I just had an ad play in my ear. So
I didn't hear it.
loud. Dude, it was so loud I started freaking out. I don't know if you can see me I kind of start messing with the mouse trying to look for a way to turn that off. As Udoff in the corner for a 3, knocked away by the Warriors. Should be Thunderball, and it is 63-58. Oklahoma City is on top. Let's scroll down here to the Warriors. As you can see, Wiseman has 13 with 6 rebounds. Good on him. When he's out there, good things are happening for the Warriors. He just hasn't been out there much. Only 12 minutes logged. As Abdul downhill, a little showtime pass to Eugene. Eugene's fouled by Gabriel, 63-58. Wait, did they call it travel? Because Eugene looks a little frustrated.
He does look confused here.
Looks very confused. Yep, they called something where they don't have the ball. 4 seconds ago. Let's see what the Warriors can draw up. You don't have Steph to give the ball to and let something happen, so let's give it to Guy Santos. Guy Santos goes downhill, drives, draws, kicks, Udoff, no play. They call a charge. And it looks like they're going to review to make sure it happened with ample time on the clock. This should be a waste of time. It'll be 63-58 into the third.
I like it, man. I like this game a lot, dude. It's been a lot of fun.
It has been loads of fun. I wish we got to see JW. But looking at this Warrior box score, Fred, on the screen here, what stands out to you the most?
Dude. Let me full screen this up real quick. What am I doing? On the Warrior side, man, terrible plus minuses.
Yeah.
I mean, just across the board. Really like what I've seen from Wiseman.
I was about to say, everybody outside of Wiseman, I mean, their plus minus is terrible.
I think Lester's look pretty good. Matt McClung hasn't really been aggressive. You know, he's shooting 1 for 7, which is less than ideal. I think Kuminga's also been kind of a little bit out of control, trying to do too much, body language bit off. But besides that, I feel like Oklahoma City's at like 30, even though it's only a 5-point game.
Yeah.
So, what about you, man? What are your takeaways from Golden State so far?
They're going to be adding time, it looks like. But, yeah, kind of just piggybacking off of you. I mean, Mac McClung, he shot 4-13 last game. You piggyback that into, this game. I mean, he's 5 for his last 20. Quick math. I mean, that's about 20%. It's not getting the job done for sure. Or that's about 25%, sorry. But, yeah, I mean, Mac McClung hasn't looked comfortable out there. I don't know. Again, I mean, this kid had to change teams, and he's been with the Lakers. And, whenever we did the Los Angeles Classic Summer League, I mean, we noted on how majority of that Laker team had played for the South Bay Lakers. So he was extremely comfortable with his teammates. And then, I mean, coming into a situation where you're playing with Kuminga, who's an NBA guy that the Warriors are really high on, Wiseman, same sort of deal. And you're trying to get those guys their reps, their shots, their this, their that. It can be really, really challenging, to be kind of thrown into a situation where, A, you don't know the players very, very well, and B, you just left your South Bay Lakers. So,
Can I try something here real quick?
What are you trying?
Oh. I guess nothing happened here. Oh.
You have a background.
Look at him.
Where are you at? What's the background?
I don't know. I think I'm in Cliff Kingsbury's living room. I think it's making me lag a wee bit. Let's turn that off.
Yeah, it is making you lag just a wee little bit.
That's cool to know, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know. We can do backgrounds for, let's see. We can do backgrounds all together. I mean, there's little overlays that I can add on, obviously, that are like our backdrop, as you can see there. So, I mean, if we were able to create something, we can import them to my computer. And then again, I mean, obviously the top right thing I kind of have all figured out. So
Don't be a star. Don't be a superstar. Change the game.
be an X
Be a big X Factor. A lot of fun, man.
It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to live stream. I have a really good time doing it.
Oh, look at that beautiful Vegas.
Las Vegas, Nevada, as the fourth quarter is now a go. 63-58. Warriors have the possession. Guy Santos all the way right-handed finishes up and in. 63-60 now. 9:45 to go. And, I mean, we're going to get some good basketball to close out the stretch here. Nice little drop-off pass from Abdul to Jalen Williams. He needs to get out of the way. Good lefty pass. Jeremiah Robinson Earl attacks. Loses the ball. Guy Santos comes up with it. And now he's on the attack. Hands it over. Gets it right back. Guy Santos drives. Loses the ball. And they call a charge.
Jalen Williams, man, just
lurks. He just lurks everywhere.
He's going to make a lot of people mad in the league.
Yeah, I mean, that's a charge, though. I mean, that was a good.
His teammates know it, too. They're, like, laughing at him. It's funny.
Yeah, I think he enjoys it, too. I think he enjoys being annoying.
It's about all he's done this game.
That's a fact.
He really doesn't stand out, does he? Besides
No.
taking charges.
Shackford hands it off to Abdul. Abdul drive, draws, kicks downhill. Great steal there. But Willis now over to, that is Alex Morales. He's short. Nice little feed there up to Vitt. Vitt drive,
Ooh,
right hand.
that was athletic, bro.
65-60 now.
I've been impressed by him.
I have too. It's Weatherspoon cross-court pass there to Morales. Morales hands over to Santos. At the top of the key. 14 seconds have removed from shot clock. Now Wiseman. Go to work. Step back. Mid-range. Won't go. His first miss of the game. Robinson Earl.
That means a horsey.
Jalen Williams now. Absolute fires it. Vitt. Good pass to Robinson Earl. Robinson Earl pumps and finishes.
Yo, he's been their best player, bro. Yo, you mind scrolling
Robinson
down and taking a peek at the scrolling up. I follow.
There's Robinson Earl. 15 and 12. 7 of 11.
8 offensive rebounds, bro. 8 of the 12 rebounds are offensive.
So Wiseman now gets fouled.
Shaka for the 12.
The big thing with Wiseman that I've noticed is even on his post-ups, like even on his little seal downs and whatever, it's more of a fade game. Like he doesn't go up straight up like into it as another. I mean, just a beautiful feed from Vitt, and he finds Robinson Earl. I'm really impressed with Vitt as well. I mean, he's got 7 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. I mean, he just screams. He just screams Marco Bellinelli. Wiseman misses the front end.
Did Zhang get run and we just missed it?
Usman?
Yeah, look, he's on the box score, but it says 0 minutes.
Yeah, he hasn't checked in.
Why does it say everybody else is not near the game but him, though?
Yeah, I don't know. Must be a little glitch.
Yeah, a little glitch.
A little glitchy. That's Wiseman. Second one's up. Second one's good. 67-61. A little full court pressure now for the Warriors. Looks like a full court zone. JW is back in. Let's go. Over to Vitt. Back to JW. The Warriors drop back in a zone as Vitt gets an open look. Marco Bellinelli is good. He just, like, even his shot looks like Bellinelli. I've never noticed that before.
A lot taller and leaner than Marco, but definitely see similarities in their game.
I was about to say the game says Guy Santos draws the contact and finishes. Got his man off his feet, goes right up into him, takes the contact. Again, just showing that control that me and you have kind of highlighted on, especially at the half we highlighted on it. 70-63 now.
I like what I've seen from Guy Santos because he didn't look too hot early in the summer league, but now he's definitely looks a lot calmer, a lot more patient, playing with some pace, got great tattoos.
He does. That right arm is absolutely yadded. He looks like a pro. I mean, he literally has the intangibles, the looks. As he knocks in the free throw. Converts on that three-point opportunity. And now the Warriors trail by 6. 70-64. 7:30 to go. Abdul Nice little low dribble there to avoid the pin down from Guy Santos as Eugene for three. Won't go. Wiseman grabs the rebound. Gets it up to Kuminga. The Warriors are in a similar spot that they were against the Celtics. It's a little dribble pull up by Kuminga's offline. JW clears. And now they're running up to Jalen Williams. On the break. Tough take, tough finish. 72-64.
Well, J-Dub to Jay Williams love.
A little J-Dub to J. Will. As Wiseman now hands it over to Weatherspoon. Weatherspoon works around the screen. Downhill. Hanks. Good pass to Guy Santos in the corner. Won't go. Battle on the glass. Don't call a foul. Let him bang.
Weatherspoon plays a lot of calmness as well, and a 4-year player at Mississippi State, of course.
Yeah, he's very under control. That was a tough take there by Jalen Williams. Took the contact. No call. Finishes strong.
So let's see him do something on offensively.
It's very, very rare if you think about it. $72-64, 6:40 to go. Jalen Williams now. The big one. Hands it over to Abdul. Abdul drives. A little behind the back flip out to Jalen Williams for three. It's good. The big man showcasing a little offensive skill that we have not seen all day. And his first triple of the night is good. 5 points on the game and 5 points in the last minute and a half. As Kuminga, a little step back three. Way off. You better duck and miss that one. 75-64. 6 minutes to go. See what how the Warriors respond here. It's a big possession. Thunder can really open it up. As Mac McClung, he passed it right to him all the way, left-handed up and in.
We got a new guy in the game, man. We got Yude Baba from Japan on the ball. Look at him.
He looks like he does not belong. Yude Baba over to Vitt. Vitt drives, draw.
26
loses
years
a
old.
ball. McClung with another steal. Up to Baba. Baba.
Who doesn't belong? Who doesn't belong?
My word, Baba. There goes that man.
Who doesn't belong? Look at him smile. He's happy to be in the freaking building. You kidding me?
Wow. What a finish there. My goodness. Took the contact, the hoop, and the harm. He's going to the line to complete the three-point play when we come back. 75-68. Wow. Look at him, man.
Who would have thought?
Good for him. Hey, the Reds are up 2-0. Shouts out.
Who y'all got playing a series with right now?
Huh?
Who y'all got a series with?
The Cardinals. We're traveling to St. Louis. Take on the Cards.
Looks like Farm Dog with a two RBI. Yeah. Knock.
Yeah, my man Hunter Green on the bump.
Saw y'all won series against the Yankees. That's cool.
We did. Dude, they were. It's not that just that we won. It was just such electric games. As a whole. Even the one that we lost.
Giving up 3 runs all year until he faced the Reds.
They were 19-2 at home until they faced the Reds.
Ooh. Reds also have not been healthy this year.
Yeah, they've been berated with injuries. Obviously, the trades this offseason were less than ideal for a fan like me. I go to a ton of games. I sat every game I went to in left field because I love Jesse Winker. His attitude, his joy he brought to the game, his demeanor with the fans, he would interact with us every half inning. It was incredible. It was really incredible. He embodied everything about us as a fan base. Just so joyous to be out there. To trade a guy like him and Suarez, who's another clubhouse guy.
He's looked good this year in Seattle.
I love Suarez.
I
was a big believer in Suarez. Everybody was hating on Suarez last year, and I defended that man. He's just awesome. As Bamba, we get back to action. 75-69. Shouts out Bamba, man. I doubted you, young man, and I apologize.
He's 6'5". He looks about 6'2", 6'1".
And he's 26.
He's a rookie.
He's 26 years old. Has grinded to get here. As J.W. now driving against Leicester. Hands it off to the big J, Jalen Williams. Is that not in travel in the NBA? Dude literally just passed it to himself.
I don't know, but Kuminga moved him off the block. Easy.
But he finished over him. 7 points in the fourth quarter now for the big Jalen Williams. And what made the Warriors want to try Baba?
It's Golden State.
Of a close game as Kuminga now drives, kicks out to Udolph. Udolph drives, kicks out Baba. Oh, he got a little excited there. He has to shoot it. He does. Way off. Got to catch it, brother.
It's all right. Hey, listen. I would have caught it and put it in, but that's different, you know? Oh.
Jay Will now.
He's just
bringing it up.
Collected.
I know. I'd like to see him. Big possession here. Put the hammer, nail, coffin. That's Jay Will. JW, nice left-handed pass. But he was the receiver was pass interfered with. If you will. A little pass interference defense.
It's a spot foul. Automatic. It's first down.
First down.
How you feel about the Bengals this year, man? You feeling good ahead of the season?
Feel great. I wish they would have agreed to
Is it
some
a weird
sort of
feeling?
extension. What do you mean?
To know, like, you're going to be good?
No.
I'm not saying you weren't good in the past, but I'm saying, like, it's like a different vibe. You know what I mean?
It's a different excitement going into the year. It's Gabe Brown. Hits a big three. Yeah, I know. Obviously, I wish the Jesse Bates situation could get
Yeah, I heard he didn't even sign the tag yet.
He has not signed the tag. I doubt he'll be at training camp. And I've heard from a pretty valuable source that he's not going to play under the franchise tag. But he's not going to get extended by the Bengals. So if he's not playing under the tag, he's going to get traded. If he's not traded, he's going to have to hold out and not get paid, which seems stupid to me. Like, you're going to play on huge stages all year long. So you would imagine you'd want to play, get more showcase. Because the Bengals can't pay everybody. That's a tough finish there by J.W. And
Joe Burrow's contract is about to be insane.
Yeah, and I mean, they have to pay Jamar Chase. They have to pay T. Higgins. So paying Jesse Bates doesn't make sense in a long-term thing. Like, if you think about it, like, they just went heavy into the secondary. And the Bengals have been known to draft secondary extremely well. Like, so thinking that you're not replaceable is another beautiful pass, but can't finish. Whoa, little sham god for Jonathan Kuminga. Drives, draws, kicks out to the corner. Lester kicks out to Mac McClung. See, that's where he has to improve right there. That has to be your 6'1" guard, catch, shoot. You have to knock it down, too. You're wide open. And that's what will hold him back.
The Bengals have drafted extremely well, man. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, and I mean, even this year, I mean, they used their first-round pick on Dax Hill, and then obviously their second-round pick on Cam Britt. So, I mean, you're not fooling anybody by holding out. Even, we have Von Bell, too, so it's not like, you know, safety is our biggest need. Now, granted, Jesse Bates is a top 5 safety in the NFL. So, make no mistakes about it. We're not here. We weren't in the Super Bowl last year without Jesse Bates. Let's just make that.
He made a pick in the Super Bowl. You getting Nate?
I mean, he made great plays all around. Like, he's a great leader in the locker room, everything. Like, the guys were pretty upset that he didn't get paid. But you also have to look at it from a logical perspective. Like, in terms of the Bengals have huge paydays coming up. And you can't fumble T. Higgins. You can't fumble Jamar Chase. You can't fumble Joe Burrow. You can fumble a Jesse Bates and be okay. So,
Joe Burrow.
Pump the brakes, Bengal fans. Calm down. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Jesse Bates is, however, best friends with Joe Burrow. So,
I would be too.
I mean, they hung out in Vegas together. They were at the UFC pay-per-view that I just talked about. Got a little airtime together. That's a big shot by Weatherspoon. Keeps it with 82-72. Sorry, we've gotten completely away from the game, but it's kind of gotten ugly. As the Thunder have just absolutely taken control. Drives downhill, kicks out. Gabe Brown, he'll try another three. It's good. Gabe Brown.
That thing is so broke.
Let's go back to the box score here. Gabe Brown plus 12, 9 points, 4 rebounds.
Right.
3 of
There's
7.
some good passes in this game, man.
Very good basketball. 85, 74. It's a terrible foul call. Like, come on. Let the dudes bump it. Hunter Green having a really bad command to start the game.
Dude, if he can learn how to control himself, he's gonna be a tough cookie.
He's a very tough cookie. Big series in Tampa this weekend. The Orioles and the Rays. That's big time.
Orioles on like a 9-game winner.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they lost though last time they played.
Nah, bro, they're over 500. They swept the Cubs, swept the Angels, and swept the Rangers.
Look at them go. And the Mariners are also on a big winning streak. They're now 6 games over 500. What a turnaround for them. I love the Mariners, man. I enjoy watching them. I've watched a lot of Mariners games this year.
Julio Rodriguez is the real deal, huh?
Yeah, he's incredible.
That is going to be a top 5 player in the league.
Yeah, he has a lot of similarities to the best center fielder in baseball, Mike Trout.
Ronald Acuna.
The best player in baseball. And Ronald Acuna. He has a little bit of everything.
Oh, you saying Mike Trout?
Yeah, I did say Mike Trout.
I pumped the brakes on that because Mike Trout's the best baseball player of all time, so I got to.
I thought you said that was Shohei last time we talked.
Yeah, Shohei 3 years, he keeps doing what he's doing, he will be. Shohei Ohtani's the best player in baseball right now, yeah.
Showgoat?
You just don't. You just don't see it.
You don't. It's extremely rare what he's able to do.
Always got a smile on his face. He's on a terrible team though. My goodness, they're awful. You see that stat where they're 5-0 in his last 5 games pitching and 6-24 in the other games he's not pitching. That ain't going to get it done.
Not going.
And you have two. You literally have the 1 and 2 best player in baseball. Plain and simple.
I want to feel bad for him, but at the same time, Shohei's contract is about to expire, so he'll have ultimate say in where he ends up. Wiseman defends the rim, my word. But it was flipped up and in by Jalen Williams. Looks like the Thunder are going to cruise in the fourth quarter here. Mac McClung, tough take, drops it off to Wiseman. Wiseman through the contact. See, again, that's where he needs to improve. Now Kuminga looks like he wants to square up with the official.
Not surprised, man. Not surprised.
Not surprised in the slightest.
Baby giraffe. Jalen Williams, man, 6 assists. Looking good at the 1.
Who in the world did they just put on our screen?
I don't know. Was it like ownership group or something for Thunder or GM maybe?
I don't think it was their GM. It wasn't Sam Presti. I know what he looks like. Gabe Brown, 3-ball. Oh, my goodness. Gabe Brown.
Look at his plus-minus, bro. My goodness.
Him and Vitt, man. 10 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists for Vitt. And another moving screen by James Wiseman. Vitt finds the open man. Gabe Brown, no hesitation. It's beautiful basketball. Like you kind of said, like you've been saying, we've seen some really, really, really good games.
Dude, Thunder looks really good.
Or a really, really good game. I'm sorry. There's been just high-level basketball as the summer league action is coming to a close. Jalen Williams hands off. Gabe Brown, tough shot. Won't go. Robinson Earl rebounds behind the back, saves. Another behind the back save.
What is happening?
Gabe Brown hands it over to Vitt, and they're like, Vitt, control us. Step back 3. Hey, what's up, Marco Bellinelli? Won't go. Witherspoon rebounds it. That even looked like Marco, dude. I can't stop seeing Marco Bellinelli anytime I'm watching this guy. Who was that? Jonathan Kuminga finally gets a 3-ball to go.
What is he now? We've seen Jonathan Kuminga, bro.
Yeah, he's very inefficient. Every time he suits up, I feel like. JW all the way down. Kicks it over. Loose ball. What?
That's a terrible call, but 47 seconds left. I don't think they're worried about it.
Dude, these summer league officials. I'll tell you what. There's a few things in life that give me hope. Let me break this down for you. Watching NBA officials gives me hope that anybody can be a ref. If I ever needed anything in life, just go be a referee. B, I love basketball. I'm a sucker for basketball. As Kuminga hits another pointless three. I am a sucker for basketball, so I watch some WNBA basketball. WNBA announcers and sideline reporters are terrible. They're terrible. They ask awful questions. It gives me hope that maybe one day you will see the X Factor Sports broadcast team on a sideline for something. Maybe one day.
Us a chance.
Just give us a chance. And give us players that we know, and you might hear some more fluid play-by-play and color commentary. It's really hard, obviously, as we get into the NBA season, and hopefully Fred can swallow his pride when it comes to being on the call for some Kentucky basketball games. And you'll get to see us in our element in the terms of college basketball players.
It's gonna be passionate.
It's going to be very passionate, and that's what makes it fun. Those streams we get people popping in left and right, ton of people talking, because BBN's crazy, and I'm in a couple Facebook groups. I posted in the Facebook groups, tell them to come hang out with us, and it gets a lot of love, man. So that's what we're going to be doing all Kentucky basketball season. Again, if you're watching, that's what I'll be doing. Fred can join if he wants, but we'll see.
See how nervous I get. Oh,
our guy from Japan looking to make something happen. This game is getting a bow wrapped on it. Final thoughts, man. I enjoyed this one. It was good, high level basketball.
Yeah, it was the Jonathan Kuminga show. Unfortunately, I wanted to see some other guys really step up, but he's super aggressive. Whatever. Thunder overall great. I love what Gabe Brown gave him. Thought he did a lot of good things. I love what Eugene did. Robinson Earl probably MVP of this game. Dude went nuts.
Yeah,
offensive rebounding machine. As an undersized big is incredible. Love Jalen Williams, man. Of course, one of my favorite prospects.
So, final thoughts here as we see the guy from the Warriors there. That was Baba. Flips it up and end to end. 90-82 is the final. Oklahoma City improves their summer league record to 3-1. But yeah, just kind of piggybacking off what you were saying. I mean, you look at these field goal attempts: 6 for James Wiseman, but then we have 15 for Kuminga. I mean, even Guy Santos got 7. I mean, come on, let's see some more out of Wiseman. But 14 points, 7 rebounds, the only Warrior player with a plus minus. And then just for the Thunder, you see pluses all over the place. Only one guy had a negative plus minus for him, and it was JW. How about that?
Not surprised.
Not surprised. All right, man, but I guess this concludes our live stream.
Yeah, man.
Thanks,
it's been a lot of fun, dude.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. This might be our last live stream of Summer League basketball. But whoever they showed on the TV is getting some camera time, getting a selfie taken with Robinson Earl. But, yeah, thanks, everybody, so much for watching. And again, Fred, say it for us. Don't be a star.
Don't be a superstar. Change the game. Be an X Factor. See you guys next time on the X Factor Sports Talks.
Love you guys. See you on the other side.
Peace out.